Hi guys, today I'm gonna be talking about service dogs, miniature horses. This video will be split into a few parts. 1. Types of service animal and definitions. 2. Guide deaf alert dogs or miniature horses. 3. Psychiatric service dogs PSDs or miniature horses for medical, cardiac, and allergy alert dogs or miniature horses. 5. Physical disability service dogs miniature horses. 6. Emotional support animals. 7. Difference between ESAs and SD or service miniature horses. I don't know the acronym for service miniature horses. Chapters 1-5. There are 8 types of service dogs. For this, I will be saying service dogs, and I do not mean to say that miniature horses can't perform these tasks, because that would be incorrect. I just can't type out miniature horses each time. 1. Guide dogs that guide people who are legally blind. This does not mean total blindness, just blindness that is considered a disability. 2. Hearing dogs who alert deaf or hard of hearing handlers to important sounds like alarms. 3. Mobility assistance dogs that pick up items, open doors, pull wheelchairs, and or help with balance to those with mobility impairments. For autism service dogs who help people with autism manage sensory overload, facilitate social interactions, and perform other tasks that would otherwise make the handler's life more difficult. 5. Seizure alert dogs who alert their handlers to an oncoming seizure and will lay on top of the handler to avoid harm by them hurting their head. 6. Psychiatric service dogs who provide necessary comfort, emotional support, and help with tasks to a person with a psychiatric disability, not to be confused with an emotional support animal. 7. Diabetic detection dogs that detect changes in the handler's blood sugar levels and alert them to take action. 8. Allergy detection dogs who alert their handlers to an allergen that could cause serious allergic reactions. The ADA Americans with Disabilities Act defines disability as a person who has a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities, a person who has a history or record of such an impairment, or a person who is perceived by others as having such an impairment. A handler is an owner of a service dog service miniature horse. Chapter 6. Emotional support animals ESAs are any animal accompanied by an owner that brings emotional support to the owner, but doesn't perform a task like a service dog SD, and do not require training. They are allowed to live in houses, even if they have a no pets policy. Chapter 7. SDs are allowed in every place, pet-friendly or not. Example, supermarkets, malls, grocery stores, with the exception of being able to be kicked out if not under control by the handler. Example, barking, lunging, biting, ESAs are only allowed to be in housing, regardless of a no pets policy, but cannot go to non-pet friendly places. SDs are required to be very well trained, while ESAs don't need to be trained at all. Extra or law. It could be a violation of your state's law to misinterpret a pet as a service dog, aka fake a service dog. Thank you for your time.